on. I've been hanging out with Sam for 2.5 days playing Dungeons and Dragons. Hearing his voice right now makes me cringe a little bit. Anyways, that fucking T-Rex has got those 95-inch heels dropping down that pole. Leave it up to me to notice the fucking shoes on this fucking demon. Dropping down that pole, landing it, and then still torquing it to I think Star Wars music.
Oh
no, Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park. Oh shit. Oh, did I just Bryce? Did I just Bryce at the opening of his own episode? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh
no. Welcome to the last and final episode of dkgWELP. It's been a fucking ride.
Right when the Mandalorian comes out.
We will we will refund all your money if you subscribe to the Patreon. Don't worry about that. I'm glad you had a good time.
It's over. I'm sorry. It's finally happened. We can no longer make fun of Bryce for anything he's ever said. I've ruined it. I've taken it home. You know what? You're welcome, Bryce. You know what? This is a gift. This is Bryce. When's your birthday? This happened. This is your birthday present. No one will remember Say It Ain't So. I will not go. Turn the lights off. Carry me home. Oh, whoopsie dudes. Sorry, boys. Anyways, hey, it's a podcast. Did we do an intro? I forget if we did an intro or not. I'm now too embarrassed to care.
Welcome to dkgWELP. This is the Drunk Kids Gaming Podcast. I'm Kaz. That's Curly. Joining us this week, Twitch streamer extraordinaire, the one, the great, the Wacket, Pokemon catcher.
Oh, thank you for
that was it. That's all I got.
Yeah, that's an intro. Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, Wacket, I love you so much. I'm so happy you're here. I really needed someone else because Kaz probably. I need you to hear to buffer from the Kaz. When he's drinking his protein shakes during a podcast, you know that he's gonna be a monster. What you drinking, Kaz? For the audio listeners, please describe your goop.
So this is fucking. It's a protein shake, bro. It's a whey casein blend. There's a little bit of creatine in there. There's some peanut butter in there for the fats. You gotta get your fucking daily fat intake in. And a little bit of cinnamon.
It's an impressive viscous fluid that he's chugging down during this podcast. He's been drinking it during the whole pre-show. Me and Wagon over here drinking just fucking straight alcohol like good adults. This guy's over here trying to get fucking, I don't know, so ripped. I love it. I can't wait. Like until we have like a year from right now or like 2 years from right now, and you can't even fit in the frame. You're just busting out, and it's gonna be so good. I'm excited.
Hunched over, bulking muscles.
Like, oh god, I can't zoom out my camera enough to fit my bulk in this fucking frame. But that being said, I will make fun of you through the whole thing the entire time.
Yeah.
What is there any context to the opening video that we just played to our audio listeners where there was just the damn it, I almost did it again, Jurassic Park theme?
There's a young lady stripping for money in one of those inflatable T-Rex costumes, just getting it on a pole, getting her fucking life, finding a way to edge out the other people and do something that nobody thought could be done, garnering all the attention and getting all the motherfucking dollars. Because that's what it's about, right? You could have everyone in the world doing the same exact thing, but if you find a way to make what you're doing interesting, you are the motherfucking winner, and she wins.
I saw no dollars being thrown, so I was kind of confused. Is she making money?
I mean, people were too busy taking fucking pictures, but I'm sure after they were done, like after they were getting their Twitter clout for being like, yo, look at this T-Rex hit this pole, they were like,
I got multiple questions.
take it off.
I'm gonna direct these at Kaz. I got multiple questions. First of all,
gave that bitch my bank card, bro.
Newest question: are you allowed to bring out your cell phone at a strip club?
No.
I don't go to strip clubs. The only time I ever been strip club adjacent is the red light district in Amsterdam, and there was someone who would beat you with a broom if you if you pulled your cell phone out, and that was in a time period where your cell phone was a Motorola Razr. Fucking like,
yeah, they're bringing them back. They're bringing them back.
I just heard about that, and that's a whole different story. Second question. You think her fucking other... I feel like there's got to be like a lot of camaraderie in the strip club universe, at least at the club you're working at. And you think you went in the back dressing area and this bitch was like, I'm pumping up the dinosaur costume right now. And everyone else is like, you motherfucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
There had to be jealousy out there.
Are you kidding me? You're going to literally, everyone's going to be around your booth platform situation. Like, I don't know what they're called, but your cubicle is going to be filled with patrons.
I would have been there throwing the ones. I know that.
So he's like, because in that actual video, there is a chick dancing behind. I'm assuming whoever is inside of the dinosaur costume. Just trying to work her best. and if you're like, well, it's an off night, I might as well fucking go home. Like, you're fucking Tina brought out the T-Rex costume again. Like, I'm fucking mad. Oh Lord.
Yeah, that's just making good content, man.
Well,
you're doing the thing someone else is to do. You're out here, bro.
That's how I felt when Domestic Dan came upon the scene and started doing cooking streams, and I was like, well, man's got a dinosaur costume on, and I ain't ever gonna top that. I'll stop doing cooking streams. Lord
Dude,
Jesus.
good shit. I'm down for it. Whack it.
Yes, sir.
You played the Pokemon. How was the Pokemon?
I am thoroughly enjoying it. It's definitely weird having open world. It's weird having the open world and raids.
It's not an open world. It's not an open world.
When you can walk out, see everything, touch everything.
Hold on.
Raids, nice. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Wagon, don't let this fucker stop you. This guy tried to set you up and tell you to talk about a thing you like, and then immediately started whispering in the microphone some fucking negative comments. You can't do that, Kaz. What are you doing? He was like, "Oh man, how's that thing you love so much?" And then he's over here. He was like, "Oh, you fucking idiot! You fucking garbage!"
Oh, bro. Like, how long have we lived in this world and we don't have a Pokemon MMO?
We had one in a functional Minecraft world. If y'all remember this,
Minecraft though.
No. It was good. It was there were tournaments being taken place inside of Minecraft. It was modded Minecraft. It was insane. The things that people had done. You had to go far. You had to actually grow Pokeballs from a fucking field, and then you would go out there in the world. You'd find a random Pokemon. someone who actually knows what this is, because I only played it for a little bit, look it up. It was insane. And then at the end of the day, you grow your Pokemon, you fight other trainers in the open world that your Minecraft server is, and then you fight them. You go into a battle, you start the thing, and it's literally the exact thing as Pokemon, but it's all of them in there, and it was insane. It was great. But the powers that be at Nintendo completely, obviously, nuked that from orbit.
That Nintendo hammer coming down on the pod.
Big old time.
For clarification,
it's not impossible to do.
We're talking about. You played the new. Which one did you play of the new Sword and Shield and Rock and fucking whatever the fuck they're naming them nowadays?
Man, again, negative spin from the fucking. This is not how NPR does articles, Kaz. God. Yeah, you're fucking bullshit, fucking garbage game. What are you doing?
You said Sword?
Yeah.
Okay. What normally there's like a different Ultra Pokemon for each one, right? Like a different
Yeah, there's a different legend.
What is it for this one?
Fuck if I know its name.
Swizzle Sticks and Slappy Mop. Listen, you're joking. Yeah, everyone's laughing. That could be it. You don't know. They don't fucking care. What are the starters called? Like fucking Sloop Slop, Flower. Yeah,
close.
I actually played it.
And Score Bunny.
So okay. That sounds much more different than what I said.
Slip Slop. Come on, close.
One's grass, one's water, one's fire. It's fucking.
I mean, so the actual story, if anyone wants to bring it up, is that everyone's mad that the graphics look like potatoes. Right? How is that affecting you at all, Wackett?
No, I thought it looked great. I loved how it looked. I loved everything about it.
Here's the thing. I think that is a kids of today versus the continuation of people at our age group who have been playing since Red and Blue. You know what I mean? Like,
let me hit you with a fact then, Kaz. So not necessarily that kind of feeling, just like, because I don't actually care. I obviously got the game because I'm going to play it and whatever. But on my end, as a personal player, the thing I noticed after seeing some of the stuff, or not even that, actually, when I first booted it up, there is just surprisingly literally no anti-aliasing, which is weird in a 2019 game. It's just weird to see. There's some stair-stepping goddamn lines. It's weird. It's just like you could. I mean, I think a Raspberry Pi could have fucking done the anti-aliasing needed. It's just not there. Then on top of that, what I started to read about it was that I get, and correct me if I'm wrong for people that know this, because it was a cursory glance. There was a comment when the game was in development and they showed off like screenshots of the development of the game, that they said like, oh, it's going to be amazing. Look at the way the graphics are going to look. We're going to upscale all these Pokemon. It's going to be great. And then they said all the 3D models, every 3D model is going to be updated. And then the game that is now currently released, before it got released, leaked on websites. It got on the torrent sites, and it got downloaded, and people dug through the ROM of it and noticed that the literal texture files are, I mean, MD5 level exact copies of the old files from previous Pokemon games. Like, they did not do any work on the actual game files for the textures. They're just a copy paste texture dump of the previous games.
I think I've heard that.
I don't care. I don't care at all, but people are pissed. Like,
no, I love the game. I don't really care if they need a copy and paste the fuck away. I'll be happy if I get a Pokemon that I can play that's on a console, and I did, and I'm happy.
Yeah, Bryce, we got here. Sorry, I didn't intend to go this route, but we're here now.
But yeah,
I was just trying to understand the controversy because for me, I don't give a shit either. But this is what my curly computing input on this thing is like, bitch, if you're gonna take the old fucking sprites from a previous console, not necessarily a previous console, a handheld console, and then put it in your new game where you said it's gonna be upscaled good stuff. It's a little bit of a douche move. I don't know.
Yeah, but he also thinks it has a fit 400 models into the game too, as well. 400 plus models, plus the world.
Stop making that many Pokemon. That's my opinion. Y'all make too many Pokemon.
150. You know what I mean? We were fine with 150 back in the day, bro.
Let's go back. Roll it back. Pokemon Classic, 150 only. I like it.
We did. We got that. We had Let's Go Pikachu. Let's Go Eevee.
I don't know how to slap someone through Skype.
Oh my God.
Stop making Pokemon.
I think what else happened this week that's worth talking about.
We have Thanksgiving coming up.
We have Thanksgiving coming up.
We had my birthday last week, which we didn't talk about.
Huh?
We didn't really talk about my birthday. Everyone want to talk about my birthday? Hey, everybody, it was my birthday last week. I'm a 34-year-old adult male now. How's everyone feeling about that?
Fucking, I had my birthday in October. I didn't fucking cry about it.
No, I want to make a big deal about it. I'm a big birthday boy.
Yeah, I mean that is a very drastic difference between me and you. I fucking don't talk to me on my birthday. Don't look at me. Don't fucking say shit to me. Like,
I want to celebrate.
You're like look at me, love me, fucking praise me, like acknowledge my existence. And I'm just like, nah, fuck it. I want to quietly hit a new milestone in my life when no one's around and just fucking come out of it on the other side, okay?
Do we have a podcast roundtable consensus or feeling? I'll just ask everyone what their opinions are.
Yep.
What has happened since the last episode of dkgWELP was Death Stranding got released?
Yeah.
Kojima's new game.
Yeah.
Wants to play.
I've
been so busy watching other people play it that so I was excited about it, and then I kind of got lulled by some of the reviews, and then I was like, cool, I'm not gonna get it. Like, it seems kind of lackluster. But then I just watched people play it, and even the people who were the most bored with it, like even people who were just like not into it, I just like, I love Kojima games, man. I love the way that man designs games, because it is slow, it's so slow, and like if you just miss something, if you miss an opportunity to do something in that game, like if you miss an opportunity to get an upgrade that the game is giving to you, but somehow, some way you missed it, it does not hold your hand. Somewhere along the line, you'll go, oh wait, I could have had this 4 hours ago? Fuck! And that's it.
From what I remember, from some of the Metal Gears are definitely if you don't, there's been many times because all of the Metal Gear games have come out through my entire life from 1985 till now, and so I've actually I when I was a kid, I played Metal Gear on the NES and Metal Gear 2 on the NES, and then grew up and played Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation, and then all that bullshit that came after that. But that being said, there when you say no hand holding, Kaz, like I think that's very important, because like there are so many moments where I'm just like, I need to find a fucking wiki right now, like, because I'm like I have a cursory knowledge of what the fuck just was said in this conversation, But I need someone to fucking lay this one out for me because I am fucking broken right now.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is everyone screaming? Someone did something, and like everyone on the screen is mad, and who did what, and whose dad is who. It's that's the constant thing for it. For those that didn't catch it, Bryce over there in the chat has been. I think he did another couple hours or whatever. I don't know how long, but on my birthday weekend on November 8th, I think he did a video on Night Attack. Where he played, I think, fucking like 6 hours of Death Stranding. And I was on the call for some of it. I actually fell asleep because I was drinking. It was my birthday weekend. I did fall asleep at some point.
Real man.
I did fall asleep, came back. We still had some conversation after it. I had no fucking goddamn idea what was going on. He was doing at some point, I went to sleep, and he was doing a mission for a president. And then I came back, and he was UPS. He was Postmating, and 35 bags on his arms and legs, and he's just running around. And I'm like, "Is this what's happening? Is this what's going on right now?" It was great. It was amazing. And then he's been doing that again. I don't know if he's doing it every Friday, but
I love so one of the big mechanics is building stuff and then leaving it there for other people to possibly use in their games.
Yeah.
And I am in a weird love-hate with that. Like there are moments that I've seen, like there was a guy running through a mountain or whatever, and he was starting to struggle because he was getting chased by a BT, and he couldn't like climb because he was running out of stamina. And then there was a rope, and he's just like, thank that man, whoever the fuck left this rope here for me in this moment. I needed it. Like he was just like, please, give this person all of the likes. He was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm spending them all on this man right here my time of need.
Can I hit you with something that you may initially scoff at, but is on the same thing? So Dark Souls, all of the series. There is a thing, you know the whole, and I'm sure you've seen some Dark Souls where you have the option to write a little message on the ground. So if someone anywhere in the world, after years of you putting that down, likes that little message you put because it got randomly generated in their game, when that like happens, you get some health back. And I have literally won boss fights that I thought I was going to fucking lose because I was just like, oh, shlung. Oh, shit. I'm down to one hit. And this guy's about to hit me. And I see this like, shoop. And it's like, boom. And it's like, someone liked your fucking thing. And I'm like, oh, fuck yeah. Let's go, brother. Let's fight. So good. There's those moments. And I'm like, I don't know who it is out there. One of you fucking.
Thank you, random Jesus.
Yeah. It's a weird interaction because especially when you're playing like a Dark Souls like 1 or 2 where like it's only I think 10 people in the world playing it at this point. You're like oh, I don't know who it is, but thank you, you done it, you got me. I appreciate it.
And I also love that like the slow pacing of it is like as you do shit, because it initially seemed like that game was going to give you no back versus anything ever. You're just gonna have to run like a fucking like a walking simulator forever. But then like you slowly see it start to give you the option to be able to shoot back at things. But then at the same time, it's just like,
oh, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah. There's so much of that shit that's in there, and it's just like the options that it starts to give you, but it's very much in that Kojima style of like you start to not trust it. You're like, wait. Do I haven't done this for 9 hours at this point, and now you give this to me? I'm not supposed to use it.
Kojima is very much a video game M. Night Shyamalan. Like you're like, I is this the twist? Am I the twist? What's the twist? Something's the twist. God damn it! Like, But then the
But
twist becomes the fact that you think it's a twist. Oh God. Ah.
It's been a ride, and I've been enjoying watching people play it, and I still want to play it, even though I've seen so much of like the story.
Yeah.
Like I still want to play it and have that experience because
I'm glad the 5 hours that I watched with Bryce, I was very drunk and still drinking. None of it hit those memory registers. Is there is a point, right, where alcoholism, you don't remember things anymore. You stop making new memories, right? Yeah, it's like a brownout. I think I browned out for most of Bryce's stream. I was there, I was present, but I'm pretty confident I browned out through most of it. So I all I know is Norman Reedus is in it.
Mads.
Don't remember seeing Mads. There was a baby.
Yeah.
But I remember that kind of from the trailer, but there was at some point that Bryce found a baby and he hooked it up to his little fucking I don't know, fucking breathing mask suit, I guess. I don't know. I honestly, that's the beauty of drinking. Every time you play a game, it's like a new experience.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's fucking hit some,
hit the news boops.
Yeah, because you said you have a long ass game. So,
it is Kojima related. So let's go into the news.
dkgWELP. Let's fill that knowledge hole with Kaz and Carly's news bag.
Oh shit! What's up, baby boys and baby girls? Welcome to the News Bag. This is a segment of the show called the News Bag, where we take stories from around the internet and talk about them and try to fucking maybe add some ha-has to them or fucking take some ha-has away. I don't know. If you would like to participate in this portion of the show, you can do so by joining our Discord. The links are down below or anywhere that you can see them. They're in chat as well. In our Discord, there is a channel called dkgWELP where you can go and drop stories like this one. 3 judges walk into a bar, 2 of them walk out shot. So
where's the ha-has? Let's find them.
So this is a story from NPR. This happened in Indiana. A bunch of judges were out at a bar. Allegedly, this happened back in May. Somewhere around 3 a.m., which is never a good time to do anything.
Oh, I don't know what last call is like at Indiana, but 3 a.m. is a bad time to be out at all.
Yeah. These judges got into an altercation with some people. Judges.
Like
Judges.
Appointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
Elected.
Yeah. Yeah.
Men of the court.
Yeah. They got into some fisticuffs in a parking lot in Indianapolis at a White Castle.
Were they wearing their judge robes?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, there's a lot to this story, but somewhere, somehow, the female judge flipped some people off. Those people got angry and took shots at them. So like this was a night. You know what I mean? This was a night. Also, they've been disbarred, if you care.
I mean, it makes sense.
And a few other people have been disbarred.
I mean, like, Marcus, who was watching from his Thunderbird vehicle, was disbarred, even though he's never held a. I mean, I will say, let me go with a round table. All 3 of us have been flipped off before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And I'll just ask you this as an arbitrary, like there's no test for this. How many drinks does it take for you to make that a fucking offense that you will fucking punch someone for? Because there's a level of drunkenness that if someone flips you off, you're just like, we're doing this now. And then you
somewhere around 2 or 3 shots of 151 if I haven't blacked out.
0. I'm too
No.
chill when I'm
Oh,
drunk.
this guy. Look at you, buddy.
Too chill. It's like, nah.
All right,
don't need
everyone
this
flip
shit.
off Whack It when you see him in real life.
Hey,
Let's see what
I'll
happens.
return the gesture.
He's just gonna high five you.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. The
That's how
judges
me and my
were-
friends greet each other, is with the middle finger.
To add to what Puck said, yeah, 2 men and a woman were one of these 3 judges, and
Yeah,
the
you
woman
did
was the one who fucking gave these people the double bird.
Yeah, but again, I feel like I've given the bird before, especially in a drunken situation, and it's been like, and you don't expect someone to be like, you know what? That was the final fucking straw, bro. That was it. We're done. We're going. Fisticuffs, come at me, and then they come at you, and you're just like, wait, wait a minute, wait a mo. Please.
So this is one of the official statements. While in town to attend a statewide educational conference for judicial officials, 10 hours before the program convened, respondents walked the streets of downtown Indianapolis in a heavily intoxicated state when Judge Bell extended her middle finger to a passing vehicle. Neither Judge Adams nor Judge Jacobs discouraged the provocation or removed themselves from the situation.
All that means is they watched or they participated. You know, just a little bit, a little bit of one, a little bit of the other.
I just love that you got a fucking. They're just out there like fucking drunk college students,
Hold on,
bro.
I don't know if it was your flavor version of it or if it was actually in the article. But did she actually double gun it? Did she actually like double gun it?
I don't know if
That's crucial. That is very crucial right
They're
there.
a fucking single bird, but
Was it sideways? Was it like this?
Right.
That's
This is why
important.
we need to be on that hearing committee. Like, what was the state of
Yeah.
bird? Like,
Yeah.
was it a double bird? Was it a single bird? Was it a side bird? Like,
I mean,
what
what's
kind
the,
of
what's
bird
the
are we
term
talking-
when someone turns their pistol sideways? Like, is that a fucking like? Did she? This is like, it's like, love it. It's delicious. I've got a story from Singapore.
Oh, Lord.
This happened on Thursday, November 14th. Fire broke out in a
Yeah.
district that it wouldn't matter if I said the name correctly or not. So it's in Singapore. Anyways, a place caught fire on Singapore, and a bunch of residents and a bunch of fucking people tried to fucking do their citizens diligence and help, but they found out.
Okay, continue.
No,
I was gonna make
please.
a guess on how they helped.
How do you think they tried to help?
Everyone was peeing on that fire.
No.
Damn.
They tried to do what they should do, which is I guess in Singapore they have a just like we have fire hydrants every couple blocks or whatever. They had fire hose situations in apartment blocks and whatever. And so the people that live there tried to open those up and found them locked. They then broke the locks on the fire hoses and found that they had no water going to them. This article actually is about the conversation they tried to have with the city that asked about it, and then they said that they locked them and turned off the water because of the frequently misuse and vandalism that was happening to the hoses, and that was their excuse. The old whoopsie doodles. Even after breaking one of the padlocks, the hose reel could not be used because there was no water supply, said Singapore Fire Department.
So, like, you just what vandalism is happening that you turn off the water supply, though.
As a precaution, a small padlock was used to prevent casual vandalism. We have since removed all padlocks, according to the general manager of town council.
That still doesn't mean they turned the water on. Just...
No, they were turned off in earlier in the year because of frequently misuse and vandalism. That's all they say.
All right. Okay. All right. That's fucked.
Yeah.
That's... that is fuck.
I mean, not to make it a tragic story, but like that is literally a video or like or a picture. They're like, come on. Where's the water?
So, Singapore on a typical day, it seems like.
Oh.
In flames.
That being said, I mean, I don't know how to use any of the fucking. Have you ever had to break open a fucking fire extinguisher fucking thing?
I mean, I've been there when people have done it. It's, not like in a necessity to do it, but fucking street party. Let's go.
I've been next to a person who broke open, break glass in emergency, fire extinguisher, and because they drove their, I don't even know. I was a child. Someone in my apartment complex, as my baby brain remembers it, drove their car into one of the parking slots of our apartment complex, and it was already on fire. And they parked it and then ran to the break glass in emergency locked, thing. They punched through it, got all cut up, and then extinguished their car. And I was like, that is a dramatic situation I just witnessed. and that's as far as my baby brain remembers. But I feel like you shouldn't have to break actual glass. Like,
no,
it should be
open door grab.
I mean, cardboard or something. Like, it should be something. It should be something less than actual cut your body open glass, or maybe like glue glass, whatever the fuck your windshield is made out of. That'd be great.
No.
I mean something that's not gonna fucking. I remember this guy got his hand cut the fuck out.
So he had the emergency, the car fire, and then emergency room after that?
Maybe put a note on it that says use rock to break glass in an emergency would be great. Like that's usually safety glasses, plastic keys. Is I mean this was in 2000. No, actually this was in like 1997. If anyone remembers that far back, because I'm now officially older than shit.
Calm down.
Weird. Anyways, yeah, that's my fire story.
So next story is this one. So guy spends $4,000 on a giant statue of a middle finger and erects it in his town.
How much money?
$4,000.
Oh, yeah. Money well spent.
Yeah. This man from
it turns out
town,
this was Wackett. Actually, Wackett did this. Yeah. This is Wackett.
Yep.
This man has been in a never-ending battle with his city over a permit, which would allow him to build a garage. He's a business owner. He's trying to build a business on this plot of land, and they keep fucking up the permits or not giving them to him and shit like that. So for the plot of land that he was allowed to build on, he bought a statue and put a giant middle finger up there.
I love it. I
feel like you should show this. This is
please.
fucking,
oh please.
This is just good
Yes.
shit.
Alien in chat.
Yeah. Hold on. Here it goes.
Mama. Oh, that's a weird. It's a weird candelabra version of a. It's like a weird cell phone tower. Yeah, what is the it's like a local law. It only costs $4,000. That seems like it would cost more unless he made it out of his own fucking garbage.
Money well spent money.
Yeah. No, this isn't a story that I'm covering or anything, but there was a story that I did look at that was like, there was a dude in a very small town that at some point a city-owned vehicle very much copted to the problem. They fucked up a whole giant like corner curb of his home. Like they just like the vehicle ran over it and just fucking destroyed like a concrete. It wasn't even a big deal. It was just like a concrete corner, but it looked like shit. It was destroyed. And the city, like he had petitioned to the city like hey, you got to fix it. And they're like, yeah, we know it's our problem, blah blah blah. We're gonna put a ticket in, blah blah blah. We're gonna have someone do it. Small town, blah blah blah. And he had been petitioning them. He had sent over 300 letters of petition over the course of 30 years, and they had never fixed it. And then he got an update this year that said, literally on the website of the thing, that it will be fixed by 2037.
Oh.
And he's like, at this point, it's a joke, right? Like at this point, like. Oh Lord, it's the same kind of shit. Like at that point, when you live in these small fucking towns, man, fucking, you know what? Erect your goddamn garbage candle middle finger.
I do have to say he needs to do one improvement on that and put a rotating motor on that.
I mean, at least put like a cell phone tower in it and just make it like something useful. Glorious.
I want to see that. I want to see that bitch lit up at night. Just fucking Old Glory, brother. Just have that man out there drinking his coffee, looking at his middle finger. Just, yep, it's up there.
You know, I'd put some goddamn Christmas lights on that shit. I'm gonna delve into some dangerous territory for my next story. I don't think I can show this. But you've all, and this might be actually entering dangerous territory. I don't know if Waggett did a gender reveal party for his current new child.
Come on, I do not have 50 childless kids.
For whatever new baby you made, I guess. Just popping them out nonstop. Once you pop, you just can't stop. Anyways, this article is from an Australian newspaper called goat.com/.au. I'm pretty sure that's how you get to the website. But anyways, their title literally is "Gender Reveals Hit Horrific New Low." These are some Australians. I usually don't cover these kind of stories, but this gender reveal party, this woman, and there's a video, I'm just gonna throw it out there. She decided that the way that she was going to reveal this via Twitter and video was I don't even know how to tell this story. She put powder up her butt and then farted it out.
Wait, I think I saw this GIF somewhere.
Or
upper butt.
It should.
upper butt?
Oh, I know where
Upper butt.
this goes. I know where this goes.
And then farted it out. No, that's the end of the story. There's no other more of that story. There is
She splatters the wall, doesn't she? If I remember seeing this GIF, it looked fake, and I was like, "What if this is real? Oh my god!"
I mean,
Curly's watching this video right now.
I mean, I have the video queued up, but I'm pretty confident.
Don't show it. Just watch it, and then me and Wackett will base if Wackett is correct off of your reaction.
Hold on. Let me just give you the audio.
Right. No, I don't want to hear it, dude.
Y'all both off camera. I don't know what to do. Y'all deal with that audio as you need. I'm gonna give it to you one more again. That is what I understand to be a crowd of onlookers cheering for the bare ass because hey buddy, it's a boy.
I just heard a grown ass adult toot powder out their butt. And I could see it without fucking seeing it because I heard it so clearly, dog. I just
that's our new follower alert on DKG.
Grown ass adult, bro. I just heard a grown ass parent, a person who is going to raise the next generation.
Hold on. That person has that currently has that child in their womb. What?
Plugging powder and spraying it out.
Hold on.
I am one button click away from showing this video.
Someone else had to fucking put the powder in her butt.
I'm gonna. You know what?
Yeah, she can do it herself. But isn't usually the gender reveal for the parents?
No. The parents know.
Yeah.
The parents went through. The parents went through the thing.
No.
Don't they like slab you with petroleum jelly and like they use a little fucking?
No, there are gender reveals where the parents don't know until the gender reveal.
At this point, Wackett is looking at me and Kaz like we have no fucking idea how this shit works. At some point, happens. Someone slathers the womb with petroleum jelly, and then there's like a sonogram that just goes boop. There's boop. And then at some point they're like, "That's a dick in there," and then they tell you, or they put it in an envelope and they fucking mail it to your parents or something.
Yeah, that's Slather the Womb. It's not slathering the womb.
Slather the womb, bro. Oh, thank you. Slather the womb, brother. Get in there with some fucking Heinz ketchup and slather that fucking womb, brother.
Oh, my face!
Oh, I had vodka in my nose.
Oh. In there, brother. Paint it red. Let's go. All right. Fucking holy shit. Slather it up, brother.
That's my favorite Hideo Kojima name.
The lolly lay low? No, the Slather the Womb.
Oh, Slather the Womb came out and fought us during the night. When you started saying ketchup,
fucking bottle of Heinz and let's go, my dude. Holy shit.
Oh, we're never gonna get through this. Oh no. All right.
I ain't got shit else. I don't have anything else. I ain't got.
No, we're done. Let's end because we're gonna go into my game. It's not a good idea at this point. Oh. You know what? I don't usually apologize for dkgWELP, but I'm gonna apologize now. I'm sorry for everyone. Motorola, Razr, and Disney Plus. Y'all had a good bet, but we had better stories. Yeah, cool. There's a new Motorola Razr. Disney Plus has got the Mandalorian. Whatever, bro. No,
Just-
no
but
one
I'm
gives
letting
a
you know,
shit.
Coming to Disney Plus soon. Slather that womb. Fucking let's go, brother.
Let's go to the games. Fuck it.
It's game time
Hell yeah.
with Curly.
That's what I'm talking about.
Only on dkgWELP.
It was okay. It's already been 50 minutes. My plan was to hit this early and hit it strong, but you know what? We're doing it.
Had to slather that womb.
Um, oh fuck. Okay, so this is gonna be weird, and I hope my intent is that we just try to breeze through it as quick as we can. You're gonna need a piece of paper and some kind of writing utensil at this point. Yeah,
Oh shit.
that's where everyone panics.
Dude. Fuck. God.
Sorry, I didn't warn you earlier. Oh Lord,
I got a manual for my.
I'm gonna use this time so no one makes a joke so I can drink.
You're gonna have to clean your carpet.
No, I literally spit a mouthful of alcohol onto my carpet. Just fucking done. I didn't. It wasn't even like I tried to avoid it. I was like, done. Like it wasn't going there. It was in my nose. It was in my nose. It was burning.
Somebody go find that, please. Somebody go find that, please. Like,
I mean, there's no way. I mean,
shit.
there's
dude.
no way that the liquid coming out of my mouth was not on capture because I would have been.
No. I saw it.
It came out my
was
mouth. It came out my mouth there at that point.
Fuck, pen.
Use a goddamn notepad. Who gives a fuck?
I'm gonna use the manual for my fucking headset because I don't need this shit.
This is gonna be long. I told you it was gonna be long. It's gonna be long. And I don't even know actually. So here's my thing. I didn't vet this beyond page 3. But for those that do know this good boy, Brian Gilbert from Polygon made a worksheet to fill out to develop your Kojima name. Kojima likes to name people in his video games in very weird ways. For instance, there is a guy named what? Like oh god, what's his fucking name? Oh, I had it on the fucking tab earlier. Like a death gun heart. There is literally a gentleman who there's no explanation for it is named Die Hardman.
Yeah. Die Hardman.
There is Quiet. There is Solid Snake. Like there like Kojima is just a weird naming dude. So this guy Brian Gilbert from Polygon made a worksheet that determines your Hideo Kojima name based on a bunch of questions that are gonna be long, and you need your Revolver Ocelot is great. So we're going to take this quiz, and feel free to come along, listeners and whatnot. Taylor Swift is a great name. So we need to start. Here, actually, you do need to roll for some of these. So there is a Google dice roller. If you have a D6 or whatever around you, that's great. But if you want, you can do. If you you want to Google. Shit, this is a long ass roll. Whatever. This got me here. If you use that, you can roll whatever dice you need for this, but we should get started. I really don't know how this is going to end up because I very much only vetted this for like 3 pages, and I say pages. So this is going to be a bit of a time. First thing first. Roll a d6. Both of you.
Fuck. Hey Google, roll a d6. All right, 3.
3.
Cool. I got a 4. If you're 1 through 5, you only have one name. Some people in Kojima's games have multiple names. If you roll if you rolled a d6, listeners in chat, you've got one name plus 6 other alternate names. Leon, enjoy yourself. You have to do this whole thing 6 times. I'm so happy no one here rolled it. Oh, Lord. Section 2, personal information. What is your full name? Fill it out. Number 1. So write section 2, and then number 1. What's your full name?
Wait, 2-1?
Your full name, first, middle, last name. You don't have to.
No, you said write section 2-1.
So I wrote section 2, part 1.
God, fuck me.
It's gonna be a while. We're gonna be here. Buckle the fuck in.
All right, I'm writing down my whole ass name.
Do you want to share it?
I'm okay with sharing mine.
No, you can't read that. You can't read that.
No, I can't.
Read that.
Brandon Curtis Potato.
Brandon Curtis Cooper. That's the whole asshole.
Brian Joseph Curley. Oh, I said it out loud. Oh, Lord. What do you section 2, part 2. What do you do as your occupation? That's a hard question for me to answer.
Yeah.
Books. Yeah, that's it. All right. Sell books.
All right, 2A.
Books. What? God, shit.
Condense the verb in your answer for 2 into a single -er noun. If you are a sheep farmer, for instance, your answer will be farmer because you farm sheep. You're a farmer. So I wrote on my occupation fix computers.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to write on 2A a computerer.
So then do I write
Terminator?
It's an
I wrote sell books. So
You're a
it's
booker.
Wait, is it just booker?
You're a booker. You're a
Is it
booker. You're a booker.
Booker.
I'm a computer.
Terminator?
It says verb only. It says condense the verb in your answer into a single ER noun. For example, if you are a sheep farmer, your answer will be farmer. Oh.
Person, place it. Okay, yeah.
So I'm a fixer.
Wait, so
Steve's right. Steve's right. Yes.
Would I be a?
It's the noun.
Booker?
I don't know what nouns are at this level. But it's the verb. It's the verb. So what did you do?
Shit. Wait, no, nouns are the holy.
So
Dickens,
what is the verb of what you said you did in 2?
Sell books.
So you're a seller.
Seller. All right, we're here.
Okay.
We're fucking.
No, I'm dumb. This is why I need Steve.
We're fucking yucking yums out here, dude. Holy shit!
We got 9 pages to go.
Patreon. No, here's where the Patreon plug comes in. Me and Curly are fucking stupid. All right, we are fucking dumb. The only good thing we could do is entertain you fucking people. Okay, like so. Please, right now, go go to fucking patreon.com/dkgWELP and help us, because if we have to do real jobs for the rest of our fucking lives, we will be out in the fucking streets.
To be completely honest, and to continue with the plug, if you think this is a bananas and dumb fucking party that we're doing right now, if you are a Patreon, there is going to be a point where you will be able to submit, if not completely enact, games for us to play on this show. So go to the dkgWELP Patreon, and if you want to make these games for us dumbos to play with whatever guests we bring in, please do it, because it would help, because otherwise you get me making these things up, coming by. Should I find the internet? Section 2, question 3.
So
Are we on 4?
No, section 2, question 3. We had 2A. That was the one that the verb came out of it.
Holy dicks. All right, 3.
Oh, 2A.
Yeah. This is 3. What was your first pet's specific species / breed? If you have never had a pet, please answer with an animal you wish you had owned.
Wait, I'm sorry.
Specific.
I got lost. What
was your first pet's
the pet
specific
breed, right?
species / breed?
So we got to put down both, yeah?
I don't know. One will work for me. I don't know. I didn't vet this fully.
Because all right, so the first pet I can remember was a dog, but it was like a golden retriever mix because he was a fucking mutt.
So right, golden retriever dog, all right, dog golden retriever, and then we'll figure it out if we need to come back to it. I'm writing. My first actual pet was a snake, and it was a rosy boa.
What step do you enter your social?
What is your social security number? Start with the first digits. Yeah. Again, if you're listening along, either in the recording on the podcast or now, feel free to go along with this. But this is section 2, question 4. What? This is gonna get very deep, by the way. What was your most embarrassing childhood memory? Be specific.
Section 2, question 4.
Those are memories I block out of my head and just
what is your most embarrassing childhood memory that you remember? Be specific.
I don't know, dude.
Do we want to share these, by the way?
I'm trying to dig up repressed memories here, and I just can't do it.
Be specific.
Oh, shit.
I mean, I've pissed myself in a lot of public situations when I was a kid.
Kaz and I are close.
Like,
I got nothing. I'll go from a recent memory. No, that's not recent. Okay, I got it.
I don't know, dude.
You don't have to share, but here's what I wrote. This is in 5th grade. Oh my god. So in 5th grade, there was a teacher.
Yeah, we gotta hurry up, bro. I love you. I want you to get through this, but at the same time, if
we had a spelling test, And spelling tests were very important. They were very much metrics for whatever. And I was there was a very big standing rule that said during the spelling test you can't take a break, you can't go to the bathroom, you can't do anything. And the spelling test started, and I had to go to the bathroom. And during that spelling test, I had to go to the bathroom. I was in fifth grade. And sure enough, a teacher said, no, there's no chance. You can't do this. You're in the middle of the test. Finish the test. And I pissed pretty much everywhere. And I sat there in it and tried my darndest to pretend it never happened. But I was in fifth grade, and there's no chance that that was not obvious because it smelled like piss. And I sat there in it and finished the test and sat there like a good boy until this teacher walked up to me and whispered in my ear, "Can we call your parents or something?" And I was like, "What? You know? Excuse me. I thought I had pulled this heist off." This is horrible. And yeah, that was about it.
Yeah,
Everyone got their stories?
Yeah,
You don't have to share them. It's fine.
It's either in my adulthood or in my childhood. Like,
all right, 4A.
Holy
4A.
shit!
Condense the story into 2 words. Next,
any 2 words, or is it
just 2 words? We're not in section 3 yet.
Piss life.
We're still in section 2. We're section 2.5 now.
No, you said 4, dude.
This is section 2.4. We got a while. It's going to be a while. I told you this is a long game.
You should have just made printouts, bro, and mailed them to me, dude. Like, at this point. All right, come on. Let's go, dude.
Section 2.5. What is the object you'd least like to be stabbed by?
Easy.
Least like to be stabbed by.
Holy shit.
All
right. Section 2.6. What is something you're good at? Verb ending in ing. Well, both of them thought fucking. Both of them. Both of them on the stream. Oh.
I'm gonna go PC on this though.
This is gonna start getting weird. This is Brian Gilbert once again from Polygon.
What is this 3.5? Where are we at?
Section 2.6.
Oh, bro.
It's gonna be a bit.
All right.
Let me know when you need to take a break.
I circled back around, dude. I circled back around.
Section 2.7. How many carrots do you believe you could eat in one sitting if someone forced you to eat as many carrots as possible?
Are we talking baby carrots or full ass carrots?
Full on fucking rabbit ass carrots from the ground.
Are they pre-peeled or like?
You peel carrots?
Yeah.
I haven't eaten enough carrots. I have no idea how carrots work. If you edible carrots, if you had to eat carrots because someone forced you to eat carrots, how many carrots do you think you could eat in one sitting? This is a personal question. This is to figure it out.
But I'm saying full carrots or baby carrots.
There's definitely full carrots, full like
Okay.
like
All
with the stalk kind of carrot kind of shit.
15.
Really? Oh yeah, depending on his empty stomach or not.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could get over 10 before fucking starting to grow a vomit. But that's just me. You don't have to share. You don't have to share. All right, next one. Section 2.8.
Yo, bro. I'm running out of fucking like.
You need to get more
space on
paper
this
then.
document.
Because we're going wild. What is your God damn it? What is this? You don't have to share this. What is your greatest intangible fear? For example, death, loneliness, or fear itself.
What?
What is your greatest intangible fear? For instance, death. Like something that isn't like a person with a knife. It's an intangible fear, like something you just don't know, the unknown. Yeah, fear itself is an option. It literally, it's in the description. Section 2, question 9. What is your greatest tangible fear? For instance, horses.
I have 2.
Which one's more? I'm sorry, Waggett, but I had to have someone else here when I did this quiz.
Oh no, it's fine. Mine was simple, and I just thinking of all the times I saw my one thing I fear to death.
Yeah, you got those wide eyes.
Right, let's go, bro. Let's go.
Section 2, question 10. What is the last thing you did before starting this worksheet? I think we all can say record a podcast.
Wait, what number is this?
Section 2, question 10. Section 2, question 11. What condition is your body currently in? Single word answer. Section 2, question 12. What's your favorite state of matter? I think this is between 3 of solid, liquid, or gaseous.
What about plasma?
Or plasma, apparently.
13.
Yeah. That was 12. 13. That was 12. Thanks.
Yeah, so I'm saying 13, dude.
13.
Like, we gotta go, bro.
I told you it's gonna be a while. A word your name kind of sounds like. For example, Brian sounds like brain. Apparently, is what he says.
Word your name kind of sounds like.
Are you using your real name or your?
I guess.
Your full name or just your first name?
Your name, whatever you go by. So that could be Wackett. That could be whatever you go by. What in your real life, normal life.
Okay.
Kinda sounds like. Doesn't have to be accurately. A word your name kind of sounds like.
I said brand.
Okay. Section 2, question 14. What is your zodiac sign? Everyone do that. Section 2, question 15.
Okay.
If you had to define your personality in one word, what would it be?
Okay.
Yep.
Section 3. Ba, ba, ba,
Oh
ba,
shit!
ba,
I
ba.
wrote 216 in anticipation. Wait, 3.
All right.
Section 3. First question. This is Kojima information, and this is gonna get weird. And just answer it with whatever comes off the top of your head. And do me a favor. So section 3, we're going to just as this seems to be just numbering them, continuing. So this one, section 3, question 16. So it won't be question 1. Just write 16 after section 3. Section 3, question 16. Who is your favorite film character? Must be played by Kurt Russell.
Kojima just throws it in one direction.
I'm sorry. What? Now I gotta look up fucking Kurt Russell
Kurt
movies, bro.
Russell films.
Oh Lord, dude.
You got The Christmas Chronicles, The Thing, Guardians of the Galaxy, Escape from New York, Tombstone, Overboard.
Yo, what was his name in Escape from New York?
It's Snake Plissken.
Actually, it is. Isn't it?
Yes, that is. And he uses Snake Plissken in Metal Gear 2.
He does.
All right,
Big
what was
Trouble
his
in
name
Little
in
China.
Let's go. No, the thing I like about there. Ooh, Big Trouble in Little China.
Tango
though,
and
dude.
Cash, Breakdown.
All right.
The Fate
in
and
Little
the
China or the Thing. I'm gonna go with the Thing. All right. What is his character's name in the Thing? Where's the wiki, bro? Oh, here it is. The Thing cast. Kurt Russell. What the fuck, bro? Give me a character name, you piece of garbage wiki. God, this wiki is such a fucking jerk off. Holy.
Todd 3465. There you go. Oh, Leon brings it up. Stargate. He was Jack O'Neill.
All right. So I was trying to find that. So Jack O'Neill's mine. You can take it as well.
Yeah.
Plot.
I was trying to find the fucking Stargate.
What the
I love
fuck
him.
is his name? Oh, Mac RJ McReady?
In what movie?
The Thing. I think it's
RJ McGreedy. That sounds right.
Yeah, McReady.
McGreedy.
RJ
Oh, I have so many tabs open right now.
McReady. Okay. All right. Swear to God, if it comes down to it just being this, I'm gonna be pissed, bro. If we go through this,
section 3, question 17. What is the last word of the title of your favorite Kubrick film?
God.
fuck!
I already got mine.
Stanley
sorry.
Kubrick.
Yeah, good old Stan Cube. Stan
Oh, Mr.
Kubrick.
Kubrick.
Cube.
Kubrick.
Oh, it's with a K, bro. IMDb.
What is the last word of the title of your favorite Kubrick film? Kubrick. Mine was Odyssey. 2001, A Space Odyssey.
Doctor Strangelove.
Any of them that you know?
Aaron Desire. I know a lot of them. Killer's Kiss, The Killing, Passive Glory, Spartacus, Lolita, Ooh, Doctor Strangelove though, bro.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Wait, you said the last word?
The last word in the title of your favorite
If I
Kubrick
do
film.
Doctor Strangelove, it's the title is like Doctor Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. So it would be bomb.
Do it. Is it your favorite Kubrick film? It's Bomb.
Fuck, bro. I think it is, bro.
Section
like,
3,
Clockwork Orange is
question
good.
18.
Full Metal Jacket is good. Eyes Wide Shut is good too, though,
Yeah.
dude.
Those are good. Shut
I'm gonna go
jacket. All right. Section 3, 19 or 18. What is the first word in the title of your favorite Joy Division album? I don't know Joy Division.
Me either.
Joy Division? Google already knows what we're doing at this point. I just typed in J and it was like, you want Joy Division? Don't you, piece of garbage.
First word in your favorite Joy Division album. I'm just gonna pick one. All right, I'm gonna go Basquiat. that's my answer.
Wait, what is their? I need a list of their albums.
It's on Google.
Joy Division. I went to the wiki. The wiki was no help.
It's gonna be the longest dkgWELP ever made.
Albums. Here we go. Joy Division album. Here are the young unknown.
These wrist cutters made unknown city.
So what do you
the first word. Unknown, closer, here, Preston.
The one. I don't know what it is. I'm going unknown.
2, TRB, no,
Unknown.
Valley.
319. Let's fucking move on.
320. What is a piece of military?
319.
Oh, 319. What is a scientific term you picked up from listening to NPR once?
Oh. Chat, help me. Chat.
Yeah, I need help on that one.
I'm just gonna throw out acquiesce.
Is that a scientific term?
No, but it's the thing that I'm gonna say is a scientific term.
Chat.
Google
Just start-
scientific term.
It's fucking what? I don't.
I didn't vet this.
Scientific. Holy shit! I can't spell, bro. Term.
I'll take what Steve said.
Crepuscular.
I'm just pulling shit off the internet, dude.
Do it. Do it.
Absolute zero.
Nice. What is it? Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, that's I changed mine. An actual scientific. Okay, section 3, episode 20. What is a piece of military hardware you think looks cool, even though war is bad?
Piece of military hardware.
I'm gonna tell you mine right now. Tomahawk missile. Sounds cool as fuck. War is bad.
I really like military backpacks. Like, I really have a thing for military style backpacks. So, would that count?
Yeah, a piece of military hardware you think looks cool, even though you know war is bad.
Get ready, because you're listening to Drunk Kids Gaming
Thanks, Carlos.
Somebody followed the channel.
Thanks, Carlos.
Sorry. Back. Yo, come on. We got to keep moving, bro. Thank you for following the channel. I love you. You followed at the weirdest fucking time, but I love you, dude.
Section 3, question 21. What is something you enjoy watching Mads Mikkelsen do? I have no idea what he's ever done.
He's an actor, dude.
Wait, what question is that?
21 on section 3.
I'm gonna say act.
I'm gonna say smile.
Three deuce.
All right, next song. Section 21A. Condense what you wrote into one word. Already did that. Done.
Wait, condense what you wrote into one word?
Apparently, describe what you love Mads Mikkelsen's for. It's supposed to be longer than one word, but I wrote one word.
Yeah.
But if you only wrote one word, then 21A is the one word. Condense.
21A?
Yeah. Condense what you wrote in 21 for 21A. He did smash Daniel Craig's balls in Casino Royale, and that was pretty good, Leon. He used that weird ropey thing with a chair with the fucking underneath, and he was like, "Bah, your balls are bad."
322, bro.
Section 4, determining your name conditions. Sometimes a character will have a plot-based condition that affects their name. You too might have a condition that affects your name. Conditions can stack, so please make note of how many your name has. This is section 1 of section 4. So, section 4. Section 4.1. This is the dash man condition. Roll a d4. Use this table to determine whether you have this condition. Everyone roll a d4.
Hey, Google, roll 1d4.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 4.
I got a 4.
All right. I rolled a 1. 1 through 3 for anyone that's listening and doing this along at home on section 4, section 1.
Oh, dude.
1 through 3, you do not have a condition of the man condition. If you rolled a 4, you have this condition. Your last name will include the suffix dash man. If your name already has dash man at the end of it, I guess you're just going to have the dash man at the end of your name.
Okay, so
no matter what, whatever name you end up with, you are dash man. You are man at the end of it. You're rugby man or whatever the fuck happens. If you rolled a 4, you have man at the end of your name.
All right, cool.
Section 4, number 2. The condition. Roll a d8.
Hey, Google, roll 1d8.
A 6.
I got a 3.
I got a 4. 6. Okay, so what'd you get, Kaz?
A 3?
All right, I got a 3. I got a 4. Numbers 1 through 5. You do not have this condition.
All right, cool.
If you got a 6, you're big. Your name must have big at the beginning of it. So Wackass got big at the start.
All right.
If you got a 7, you're older than you once were. Your name must have old at the beginning of it. If you got an 8, you are now currently you are how you are currently. Please add your answer from section 2, number 11, to the beginning of your name. I did not vet this. This
Yo,
is
all
a
right, come
lot.
on, bro. Let's go.
We're
let's
almost
go.
done. We're not. So determine your name conditions. The man condition, the condition. Yeah. Okay, cool. The clone. So number 3, section 4, question 3. The clone condition. Roll a d12.
Hey Google, roll 1d12.
Oof. I got a 1.
I got 11.
Cass.
I got a 4.
All right, 1 through 11, you do not have this condition.
Hey.
If you rolled a 12, you are a clone of someone else, or you have been brainwashed into becoming a mental doppelganger of someone else. Find someone who has completed the worksheet and replace 50% of the Kojima name with 50% of that Kojima name.
What? No, dude. No,
This is as
Rocket,
complicated
no,
as Kojima games.
We're
get.
clean. We're clean.
skip it. Fuck it. Skip it.
Section 4, question 4. The Kojima condition. Roll a D100.
Hey Google, volume max. Hey Google, roll 1d100.
I can only roll dice with 3 to 20 sides.
Fuck you, bitch.
You are limited.
Use the racist scale. In
You can
chat.
ask her to roll 2 d10s and determine the first one as the digit.
Do it, Steve. Do it. Roll for me.
I rolled a 67.
I got 76.
All right, I got 65.
Pretty much 1 through 100, unless it's 69. You do not have this condition. If you rolled a 69, oh no, you're Hideo Kojima. Hideo Kojima created you, and he is also you. You are the man who created himself, and there's nothing you can do about it. You are in Kojima's world, your world, and that is just as the breaks go, pal. Stop this worksheet now. You're Hideo Kojima. Go do the
We
thing.
should have been done, bro. Oh my god. There is an out, and we didn't hit it. Oh my lord.
Section 5. Question. Oh Lord, it says 5. Section 5, question 5. Kojima names fall into a finite number of categories. This section will determine the category in which the name belongs. Note, if you have a name plus 6 alternate names, you will do the section 6 times to find the true name, and then you'll have an alternate name. Anyways, we don't have that. None of us are doing that. If you are a person who rolled alternate 6 names, who cares? But yeah, here's your finite name. Roll a d20. Use this table to determine your name category. Once you have figured out your name category, you can skip ahead to the section that outlines the rules of your name.
So roll a d20, you said?
Roll a d20.
I got an 8.
Roll 1d20.
I got a 14.
It's 3.
I got a 3.
Okay. Your name category. 3, Kaz, you have an occupational name. So write down C section 7. Whack it, what'd you roll?
8.
An 8. You have a horny name. C section 8. I rolled 14. I have a cool name. C section 9. For those that are wondering, 1, if you rolled a 1, you have a normal name, section 6. 2 through 6, you have an occupational name. 7 through 10, you have a horny name. 11 to 13, you have the name. 14 through 17, you have a cool name. 18 through 19, you have a violent name. And 20, you have a name that lacks subtext. All right. You all can find your own shit on the internet, apparently. I'm not going to go through all these sections, but
Yeah. Well,
What?
do you
What?
have the link? You could just post the link for chat.
Yeah. It's a Polygon link. It's Brian Dilbert Galvernez, whatever his name is. Hey, Panda.
Thank you.
What was yours, Kaz? What section did you get?
7. I gotta go to section
Section 7.
7.
Occupation name. Kojima characters tend to be driven by the work that they do. That often carries over to their names. You too can be nothing more than your job. Section 7. Question 1. This is Kaz only. Please rewrite your answer from section 2, number 2A. Here. This is your last name.
From what?
Section 2A. What did you write there?
Ooh, hey, dude. What? Oh, seller.
That's your name. That's your last name.
Okay.
Rewrite your answer from section 2-3 here.
Don't go ahead, Whack It. We're going to do this together.
No,
Okay.
fuck you. Let's hurry up, dog. Speed run this
Roll
shit,
a D4, Kaz.
Hey, Google. Roll 1d4.
This is determining Kaz's first name. I want to do this with Whack It.
All right, I'll hold.
Repeat. Hey, Google, repeat the answer. Fuck. I didn't hear what you said.
Do it
Hey,
again.
Google. Roll 1d4.
You rolled 2.
2.
Your answer to section 2, number 6 is your first name.
Section. So 2-6.
Section 2, number 6.
Lifting.
Lifting seller. Number 3 in this. Add any conditions you accrued in section 4.
Oh, man. Man. Lifting seller, man. Is that it?
Hold on. I have to do something real quick. Sorry.
How are you even supposed to look at this thing on this Polygon link? Holy shit.
It is massive, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I have no script running on this site. All right, hold on.
I'm doing mine. Sorry, I didn't do these for the last couple ones. Section 2, number 11. Oh no. Oh no. All right, that's fine. Yeah. All right. That is this. In place. So yeah, no. So yeah, Kaz, you're done for now. You're gonna go to section 13, but we'll get there in a second. So keep your name where it is. Whack It. Let's do yours. What
right.
section did you end up going to?
Section 8.
Section 8. You're a horny name. Kojima characters and their stories are irrevocably horny. Weirdy horny, sure, but horny nonetheless. 1. Please rewrite your answer from section 2, number 3. This is your last name.
Okay.
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 Cat.
Roll a d4. Use the table to determine your last name. Your first name.
D4. That is a 1.
Your answer to section 2, number 12 is your first name.
Plasma.
Okay. If you feel like it, your middle name can be lickable. God damn it, Steve. If you feel like it, your middle name can be lickable. I won't stop you.
That's number 3.
Yeah, that's literally the answer.
Okay. Yeah,
If
I'll
you
be
want.
lickable.
Number 4, add any conditions you accrued in section 4.
Man and big.
So put them wherever you decide. And you'll
No, big has to go on the front, man has to go on the end.
Yes.
Oh,
Agreed.
yeah.
Yeah. All right, you write those
Oh,
down.
fuck you.
Don't reveal it now. Your Kojima name is this. Skip to section 13. Mine is section 9. Your first. Okay. Well, no. Your first name is the. Kojima loves to make people have names that start with the word the, and they usually symbolize tears or fears and unstoppable forces. You are now that unstoppable force. So your first name is the. Roll a d4. Alexa, roll a d4.
Die and got 2.
Is your answer. Your answer to section 2, number 9. My last name is section 2, number 9. Oh God. Add any conditions that you accrue during section 4. Man was at the end, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm horrible.
What is it, brother?
We'll get there. And that is your name. Skip to section 13. Cool. Section 13. Explain your name. Kojima characters know that their names are meaningful and they will fall unprompted. You two must explain your name. It doesn't matter. This is dumb. Cool. So this is the point where we reveal our names at this point. I
already did mine.
Curly am the flaccid clown man.
All right, you know what? We've been here for so fucking long. We went through so much fucking bullshit for this stupid fucking game. I hated Brian Michael Bendis and fucking whoever else. But you know what? The payoff's good.
Yes.
The payoff's good.
Good.
The payoff's good.
Wackett, what's your name?
Man, cat, lickable plasma.
Excuse me, who? What?
Plasma.
I feel like I can.
Wait, what?
Plasma
like
man, lickable cat. What is that?
Big plasma man.
Sorry, Kaz. What was yours?
Mine is lifting cellar man.
Lifting cellar man. Oh, that is good. Dynamo D&D says your name is Plasma Lickable Cat Man, which you know what? It kind of fits. It fits.
I don't fucking
That's
know
kind of how
anymore.
I know you at this point.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Looks like I just wrote a fucking set list on this goddamn piece of paper, bro. Like, I don't know what has happened.
I'm sorry for that, but it was something that I was like, we have to do this on stream. I got 2 things in. It was great. So yeah, there you go. That is your Kojima name generator. If you have your own Kojima name that you developed during this episode or on your own, please email the show or tweet the show or do the things. Like, comment, subscribe with your name. I would love to hear what people actually end up with. Honestly, I would love to actually have a running list of people's Kojima names. Thanks to Brian David Gilbert from the Polygon. He is the one who came up with this. At this point, a 12-page questionnaire. And you can check him out at polygon.com/Brian David Gilbert. But this is your dkgWELP episode. Kaz is trying to recreate his name and change it over there, but
What are you talking about?
I have to go.
God.
So let's fucking end this episode.
All right. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for joining us. Make sure you go and check out our boy Whack It. Good old Whack It Hard. Streaming the Pokemon, streaming the Overwatch, streaming whatever your heart desires, whatever your heart feels at the moment. You might not even think it's right, but you'll go there and Whack It will be streaming it.
What?
What's his name? What's your name? Whack it.
Twitch.tv.
No, what's your fucking Kojima name? God damn it.
Plasma lickable cat man.
All right, at Plasma Lickable Cat Man.
I feel like Big is supposed to be in there.
I think there is too. Big Plasma lickable cat.
Big
man.
lickable plasma class man.
All right. Please follow the show. Follow me on Twitter. I'm at King Kaz. Curly is at Curly. Keep on coming back. Make sure if you have not, go to the Twitch channel. Follow Drunk Kids Gaming on Twitch. Follow us on Patreon. See what we're up to. I finally have some details for the stuff that we're going to do for Patreon, but that will be specific to Patreon. That will be going out soon after I discuss it with Curly. Other than that, see you next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Stick along for coming up with the titles for the show.